Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel. Today I'm going to be playing an Irish jig called the Tenpenny Bit. This is one of the best known of all Irish jigs, but even if you already know it, it's worth watching this because I'm going to show you various different approaches to how to bow this jig or indeed any jig. The most common mistake made by beginners to Irish music with the bowing is to do even long bows. So it's hard work to look at, it's hard work to listen to, and it's hard work. What you really need to do is to shorten those bows a lot. So instead of 6-inch bows, you want to be down to 2 or 3 inches. And you want to make an accent on the beginning of each 3 with a slightly longer bow. So we're giving the first of each 3 a slightly longer, and that means that we're going to be accenting with a down and then an up. And in fact you can think of your bow hand not as doing up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, but down, up, down, up, down, up. So that was all separate bows, and you can make a decent sound with all separate bows, but you get much more variety if you can add some slurs. And I'm going to show you 3 different patterns of slurs that you can use in this jig. So the first one is slurring 3 notes together. So if the pattern was, it's down, up. So if we do this in the first half of the tune, we're going to do it on every second bar. So we'll do separate bows, and then so that's giving us a certain amount of variety. We've got the separate bows alternating with those slurred bows. The second pattern we can do is a single slur into the beginning of each bar. So we're going to have 5 separate bows, and then so again we're alternating between a down and an up on the slur, and what this gives is a kind of a whoosh or a push into each bar. A third pattern is to do a slur in the middle of the bar. So we'll do this in the second half. You'll notice that I've added a cut, which is that, and the reason for the cut is that if you try to slur 2 of the same note together, then you can't hear the difference. So if you put a cut in the middle, you can slur, but at the same time you hear the 2 separate notes. So that's 3 different bowing patterns we can use. One more thing to say about the bowing is that people have a tendency always to want to start with a down bow, start every bar with a down bow. And quite often I prefer to start with an up bow with a jig. The reason being that I like my strongest accent to be on the 4th note or the second pair of 3 notes, and I like my accents to be down bows. So if I start with an up, then I get to the right place for a down. Like that. Some people are quite happy doing their accent on an up bow. It's just my particular preference. So I'm going to play the tune one more time, a little bit faster, and I'll mix up some of these different bowings. You may well be asking, well, what is the actual correct way to bow this tune? And I'm not going to tell you because there is no correct way. What you've really got to do over a number of months and indeed years is to learn a lot of different patterns, get them so well learnt in your head that your right hand can take care of itself, and all you have to do is to think about how you want it to sound, how you want the phrasing to come out. So, one more time with the tune. enjoyed that. If you'd like the dots for this music and you subscribe, then I can send them to you if you send me an email. Thanks for watching, come back for more.